welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The All-Stars kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Sends it to the middle! The All-Stars get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly. Open up lanes.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a play! The All-Stars are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And that's stopped by Cherry. She scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Knocked away by Middlestat. Along the half wall with the puck. That's turned away with the pad by Jari. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jari. The Penguins have it from their own end. Smart defensive play there.
Change lines, come on!
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Scoops up the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Burrows. The All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Stacey's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And they score! The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Dumps the puck in. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he sidesteps the check there. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Hildeby.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. The All-Stars have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Shot! Makes the save with the chopper! Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Oh, that's a good hit. Taken by Tippett. Sends it in front. She scores! What a way to finish that! The All-Stars have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they got such a heavy lead.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Keller's going to play it to the corner. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. defensemen putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now, she makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
And he slides it quickly to Kucherov. And that's intercepted by Wilson. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Makes his presence known on the ice. Forsberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance. Big time stop. The All-Stars have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And now it's grabbed by Aho. Pinned up along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The All-Stars are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as they near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Puck grab by Zuccarello. There's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. And he takes the feed. Larkin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The All-Stars have built them
Scores! No surprise who it is as she finishes. Sure, this is unbelievable again.
We've lost track of how many goals she scored here. I mean, she's playing with such confidence. She's buzzing all around the ice, and she's attacking. You know when the puck's on her stick, she's taking the shot tonight.
And he takes the pass.
McKinnon's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Grabbed along the board by Wilson. From the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Ovechkin's got it behind the net. That's not going to fool him. Carlisle's lugging the puck. Scores!
One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Middlestat. How did he stop that one? Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly to Keller. Unloads one. He scores.
Well, you gotta have a lot of power and quick release to be able to score from long range here, James, and he executes it perfectly.
The All-Stars probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
In win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov. That opportunity's rejected.
Kucherov's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Moves it quickly over to Komarov. The Penguins gain the zone. Picks off the pass. Under a minute to go in the third. The All-Stars have it against the wall. Feeds it on over to Stacy. Showing off her edge right there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here he is in close. Denies him in close. That's a solid check on the play. The All-Stars have it behind the net.
Heller's been on fire tonight, James. She's had the puck on her six. She's finding lanes